Hey, it's Ray here, and I am really excited to tell you about a new product today called AIContentFly. Now, why am I excited? Well, there are many products that I get to review, many of which are really cool and could be very useful, but every once in a while we come across products that are just going to change the way I do things, and I think AIContentFly is one of those. It would be like Everlesson or Thumbnail Blaster or Lead Kahuna, things that I'm going to use all the time. And let me show you why. So as you know, AI is huge right now, and I use AI for a lot of things. I use AI to write some emails. I use AI to write blog posts. I use AI to write social media posts, and I do it for YouTube descriptions. I've even done video scripts with it. It can do a ton of really cool things. However, you have to really get in and give it some great prompts in order for that to work. And this program here does that for you, and that's what I love about it. So if you want to create content, you just come here, and they've got 35 different tools in here, and there are some pro tools that you can get into as well. But we're going to come up here. Let's start off with like a blog title, okay? So what you do is you come in here, choose your language, and let's describe our blog post. It's going to be, and this is going to be blog title, so it's going to come up with ideas for titles. So let's say we want blog post about how to use AI for YouTube descriptions. Okay, something like that. And then we come in here and we say we want average creativity, high creativity. Yeah, we'll use average. And this really doesn't matter on this particular one because it's just titles. They're not going to be 3,000 words in length here. So we're going to hit generate text. And it's going to take just a moment. And boom, there we go. So you can take a look at these. Unlock the power of AI for your YouTube descriptions. Tapping into the AI revolution for YouTube descriptions. Making the most of AI for your YouTube descriptions, etc., etc., etc. And you can see that's a pretty darn cool way to instantly do that. Now, let's see what happens when you, let's go highly creative and see what we get out of that. And again, it's going to take just a moment for that. All right. Maximizing AI for YouTube descriptions. What you need to know about AI for YouTube descriptions. So it just gives you some different options there. So now we have, 20 of these that we can use. Now, once we do that, there's a few things that we can do. We got different tools up here. So you can export as a Word document. You can export as a PDF. You can export as a text document. You can copy the text, and you can save the document. So for right now, I'm just going to hit save, and that's going to put it into our little document area, which is over here. But going back to the dashboard, I'm going to copy our quick prompt here, and we're going to go back, and we're going to look at some more of the templates here. Now, we may need to have blog sections and blog ideas, blog intros. So let's go with the blog ideas, okay? So in here, again, we're going to have English, and we're going to say, what is your blog post about? And it says, 5 best places to visit in Spain is the kind of the example there. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to say, what is our blog about? It's still about how to use AI for YouTube descriptions, okay? Again, we can go with, average or high. I'm going to do high for this one. And then you can choose a voice that you want to have for this. Do you want it to be casual? Do you want it to be funny? Do you want it to be excited, professional, witty? You can choose how you want it to be in there. And grumpy. We'll have to try that one out at some point in time. Let's go with funny, just for the heck of it, okay? And so it's going to give us some blog ideas. So let's generate the text here and see what happens. All right, idea number 1, topic, how to make YouTube descriptions more impactful using AI. And then it's going to give you the outline here, introduction, what is AI and how it can be used to enhance your YouTube descriptions, what benefits can AI provide for YouTube descriptions, etc., etc. So now, why is that funny? I don't know. Maybe for ideas, it's not going to be very funny no matter what you choose there. But we're going to copy all of this here. Actually, I'm going to save it as well, just so we have it in our back end. And so now we're going to go out to our templates. Now we got our blog ideas, right? So we can then do our blog section. This is where it's going to write the actual paragraphs about the article itself. Okay, so what is your article about? Okay, so we're going to paste that in here, but I'm going to get rid of topic, how to make YouTube descriptions useful using AI outline. So we're going to get rid of that here because we're going to want to put that in here. And get rid of the topic here. Actually, let's Okay, so our subheadings, we kind of put those there. We kind of cut them off there. Let's go out to our documents for 1 second. I think it'll be easier to grab it from here. Go to our blog ideas so we can pull this back up. I just want to grab these here. Oh, you know what? Now I did that and I just lost what we started doing. Let's see if we can go back. Oh, good. It's still in there. All right, so let's get rid of the subheadings here. We're going to just drop these subheadings in here. And again, we only have 300 words for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of some of these. Steps for using AI for your YouTube descriptions. Make them more impactful. Let's just get rid of that there. And so we're going to, again, we can choose a voice here. Let's try the funny voice again. I don't know how comical it'll be, but. And creativity will go high. And number of results you can change there, by the way, which I should have mentioned before. We're only doing 1 right now. So I'm going to click on that there. All right, so introduction. What is AI and how it can be used to enhance YouTube descriptions? Welcome to the wonderful world of AI. Welcome to the wonderful world of AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it's becoming increasingly popular means of enhancing the writing content of YouTube descriptions. With AI, you can make your channel's descriptions more informative, engaging, and impactful, all while maintaining a constant tone of voice that reflects the channel's unique brand. So, if you're looking for ways to spruce up your YouTube description, let AI do the heavy lifting for you. What benefits can AI provide for YouTube descriptions? When it comes to writing descriptions for YouTube videos, there's no doubt that AI can make things a lot easier, etc., etc. So you get the idea. It's taking those points and it's turning them into the actual writing that we're going to use for that. Okay, so once again, we can save that. So you can kind of see where we're going with this. We've got the title ideas, we got the ideas for what's going to go in the blog, and now we got the sections that are starting to be built here. Okay, so now what we can do is we can create an intro, and then we can do a conclusion. They're kind of the same, so I probably won't show both here. We'll go into the intro here. Once again, what is our blog post title? And then what is your blog post about? So we're going to put what it's about here. We put the stuff that we've already created, and I'm going to pop that open in a different tab so we can go in and we can grab our titles here. So let's say this one here, unlock. And we'll go in and we'll put that into the title here. Again, you've got your tone of voice. You know, the topic we're talking about isn't very funny, so we're not seeing many funny things about it, but that's okay. Let's go with high creative again, and let's generate an intro for this blog post. All right, so there it is. Are you tired of seeing the same boring, unimaginative YouTube descriptions every time you click on a new video? If you're looking for a way to shake up your channel, you need to explore the power of AI for YouTube descriptions. AI can revolutionize your descriptions, making them more interesting and easier to read. In this blog post, we'll explore the benefits of AI technology, the basic steps for incorporating it into your channel, and some fun examples of AI-generated descriptions to get you started. So let's take the plunge and unlock the potential of AI for your YouTube descriptions. Excellent. Let's save that. Now, we could go in and we could try a few different ones if we wanted, but again, with my demo account, I'm limited in the number of words, so I don't want to waste too many of them. But you get the idea of how this works and how we're building the entire package here. So we started with the titles, we did the ideas, we got the sections, we got the intros, we got the conclusion. So you put all of that together and boom, you've got your blog post that's optimized for exactly what you want. You did it in 2 minutes and you didn't have to work on, too much of the writing parts of it. Now again, you've got your welcome emails, your cold emails, your follow-up emails that you can do inside of here. Amazon product descriptions, Facebook ads, Instagram captions, Instagram hashtag generators, social media posts for business, Facebook headlines, Google Ads headlines, Google Ads descriptions, article generators, content rewriters. I mean, all of this stuff is right in here for you to use. In fact, let's do a social media post about the blog that we're doing. So let's give the company name is going to be New Millennium Promotions. And what do? We connect, if I could spell, connect businesses with customers. Okay. What is your post about? Well, our post is still about the power of using, well, actually, you know what? Let's actually take the blog post right there that we had. Okay. Again, creativity. Let's go with high. I don't think for a simple blog post it's going to matter too much on that. But let's generate our text for that. All right. Do you struggle to come up with compelling YouTube descriptions? Struggling to capture the essence of your video and engage your viewers? With New Millennium Promotions, you can unlock the power of AI to generate compelling, effective descriptions for your videos. Our AI provides precise instructions to ensure accuracy and capture the true essence of your videos. Take advantage of the amazing technology and get the most out of your YouTube videos today. And it gives me some hashtags. Okay. Now, admittedly, that probably doesn't work so well for what we're talking about because, our business isn't doing AI. But you get the idea that you can create your blog posts this way. And then, of course, you can add pictures to it. Let's save this again. Now, you notice you can do other things in here, by the way. You can make things bold, italics, and underline, all the traditional things, including links, etc., to this to make it a little more functional. And, of course, we did a blog post, so now, of course, we need an image. Well, fortunately, there are image tools in here as well. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to give this image a name. So let's call this, I'm just going to call it AI for video descriptions, something like that. And what do we want the description of this image to be? You can see like I did a rocket taking off last time, which makes a lot of sense for that. Let's do a business chart showing upward trends. I don't know if it'll understand that or not. You can choose the size here. So we're going to go with medium size there. Number of image, we'll just do 1. We'll generate, and we'll see what we get. As with all of these things with images, I'm never too sure what we're going to get out of these things when we do this. But looks like that's actually a pretty good one there, right? So yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what we would need. Okay. So the idea here being showing that with using the AI for the description. Boom! Look at that. We're taking off. So that works fine. And you can see we did the rocket here before. And that would actually work for something like this too, to show that we're taking off. So there's your image generator as well. So again, all these templates are in here that allow you to do all these great different things, including as we get down into the bottom here, the YouTube tags generator, the video titles, the video scripts, the meta description. Well, that's actually the SEO part there. So you get the SEO stuff, the FAQs and FAQ answers, et cetera, et cetera. But let's mess around with a video script here for a second. Okay, what is your video about? Well, my video is, no, it's not about that. Let's go grab our text again. So this time we're going to go back to documents and we are going to use the intro to generate our script. See what happens here. Now, granted, you may want to put something more descriptive than that, but we're going to see how this does with it. We'll go again with some high creativity. And let's hit generate text, and we'll see what we get. All right, so here's our script out of this here. Do you feel bored whenever you read YouTube descriptions? Are you looking for a way to add blah, blah, blah? So it's going to go all the way through that. Happy description-ing. So there's our comedy. Our comedy's finally in there, description-ing. They're making up funny words to go with it. So that's perfect. And now we've got a script for a video as well. I mean, what else could you do? This is going to help you to do almost everything and prompt you along the way to do that. So I absolutely love this because if you ever used something like ChatGPT, you got to really get in there and tell it exactly what you want to do and you're not sure what to say. This kind of guides you through that, helps you to set it up really, really quickly. And of course, you can see they've got these pro ones down here, health suggestions, startup ideas, TikTok video scripts, a bunch of different things that you can get in here with some of the upgrades. But overall, with the ability to create everything that this has, I mean, the social media post is going to be huge. The YouTube stuff is going to be huge. Even the SEO stuff, I mean, meta descriptions, FAQs, testimonials, and reviews. That's going to be a big thing there. And then problem, agitate, solution. I like that. That's where, you're taking somebody down. Hey, here's your problem. Here's why it drives people crazy. And here's our solution. So that's going to be very useful. And if you go into that, you can kind of see that, product name, the audience, the description, and you put that in there and boom, it's going to do all of that for you. So again, great program, lots of stuff you can do. And the best part, I haven't told you this yet, right now, $17. And I think there's actually going to be a coupon to take a couple of dollars off of that. So less than $17 for all of this. I can't think of a better deal than $17 for all of that. Now, I will recommend, because as you see here on my account, I had a limit of 5,000 words to start with. For the $17, you get 10,000 words. But you can see, you can blast through them pretty quickly. There is an upgrade. It's, I believe, $67. It's going to give you unlimited. Highly recommend you do that. I mean, think about this, for $67 and another $17, it's $85. For $85, you're going to be able to do all of this stuff and not have to pay a writer, not have to pay a graphic designer, not have to pay, somebody to write your scripts for you. You're going to save a ton of money by doing this and a ton of time. Because if you're going to write a script, it's usually going to take you maybe a couple of hours to do it. This is going to do it in a few minutes. Yes, with anything that you do with AI, you're going to want to go through it and probably make changes to give your voice to it. But, I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, look at all the things in there. Just talking points, paragraph generators, content rewriters. And by the way, this alone, think about content rewriter, okay? What do you want to rewrite? I used to pay, what was it? I mean, it was like $60 for a spinner, an article spinner, and this will do it for you automatically. You don't have to even think about this. So that alone is going to save a fortune. And everything that they do with the AI, you put it through Copyscape, and it comes back nice and clean. So check this out, AIContentFly, great program. Absolutely loving this. This is one of those programs that I will be using quite a bit. Unfortunately, I got to talk to them because in this test account here, it doesn't seem like I can do the actual upgrades. So I'm going to have to talk to them about that and see how we can upgrade this here. But great program. If you got questions, let me know. Check out the bonuses down below and enjoy this, guys, because this is the future. This is where things are going. And this is going to make life a whole lot easier. One thing that's not in here that I'll mention that you could still do inside of here, there's not a specific template for it, but one of the things that I do all the time is when somebody leaves like a 5-star review, I use AI to write an optimized review reply, referencing what the person said and, giving SEO type information at the same time to help the Google Business Profile to do better. So that's another thing that you can do with this, and it's very easy to do that. And you can do that inside here. You don't have an actual template for that specifically, but you could use one of these templates to do exactly that as well. So, all right, with that, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy this. It's been a while since we've seen something take over the market like AI has with all this stuff, and I'm excited by it. I'm doing amazing things and saving a lot of money on things that I normally would have to pay for. But if you become an expert at this, you can make a ton of money doing this for people. Writing, think about this, writing emails. If somebody's got a funnel and they're going to need a bunch of emails, you can create your follow-up emails in here for them, charge them money to do that. I mean, you're going to make your money back real quickly. Writing blog posts, writing Facebook ads, all of those things you could do and charge people for. And it's very, very simple to do. All right, guys, have a good week. We'll talk to you soon.